guys, unfortunately it is true. I did drop the ZX-10 now. I'm super excited about it. What it is. Wasn't expecting that to happen, obviously. I just recently put this bike together. I was super excited to ride it. I took it out and doing the speed limit, and I happened to hit a pothole out of nowhere, and the rest is history. So she's a little banged up, as you can see. I'm not excited about it again, like I said, but we're gonna get to work. Obviously, we're gonna fix it back up and even make it better. Alright guys, now the bike is fully cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tank fairings and the tank, get it set aside, and get to completely disassembling this bike once again. Hopefully it's going to turn out different this time. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, yeah, that's right, bike's a little bit messed up. You've probably seen the thumbnail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I took this puppy for a quick test ride and that did not end well, guys. Unfortunately, she went down. Not very bad, thankfully, but we got some work cut out for us. So without much more talking, let's dive into it and see what's gonna happen. Alright, so you might be wondering what happened. So I put this puppy back together, went for a quick ride just to test ride how she's feeling, and unfortunately, the worst thing that could ever happen happened. The roads are very bad right now, and I hit a pothole, and the rest is history. I went down, there was no way to avoid it. But that's okay, because we're gonna get this bike back on the road in no time. Obviously, as you've seen the videos before, you know we can do it. So you can probably tell by the last video I put out, it did not have the ending that you'd expect from a rebuild. That's obviously why, because there's no point making a nice cinematic video if the bike was in this shape. So we're gonna get it back right, and we're gonna have a proper ending to these videos. You're probably wondering why I haven't posted any video in the past couple weeks. Here's why. Yeah, so I got a new supervisor and he's making me work hard just very differently than working like this. Okay guys, you know what they say, every disappointment is an appointment. So since I laid this bike down, it's giving me an opportunity to change certain things that I would like to change about the motorcycle. For starters, over here where I have the heated grip installed, it is good, that is the way it should be, but I would like to relocate it to the top tree over here, give it more of a nice cleaner look. So that's going to be one of the things I'm going to be getting done today. Secondly, the start stop switch over here, I kind of ruined it on the first install, so that's going to get fixed for sure. So let's dive right into it and get some things done. You hear that? It's shifting the whole fairing. We got her out, boys. We got her out. Damn, that was a pain. That took way longer than I expected it to take. Way longer. I was trying to take it out without look at that. Look at that. Thankfully, we got the culprit out. This took way longer than I thought it was gonna. So that's good. Now we can get the entire fairings out and hopefully start getting some more work done because we are far from done. Alright guys, so what we have here is the replacement switch I ordered off eBay. It's a used cert. I already opened it all up and it looks good. So we're gonna go ahead and toss this bad boy on the vehicle, on the bike. It's a nice replacement OEM set from a 2020. So let's do it. And just like that, we have the Airbox out. That was no easy task, I gotta tell you, but it is out. As you can see, everything is good over there. The Airbox is chilling. Now, this is a lot of work just to replace this harness over here. This is where Kawasaki put it. That's the harness I need to replace to change out this ignition. Okay, I'm gonna place you guys on a time lapse. Let's get this done and close this bad boy up because she's looking quite naked right now. Man, oh man, as you can see, that was a pain. There was almost no room to work with over there. But finally, that switch is installed. Obviously, if you do know, we have had bad luck in the past ordering parts from eBay. So before I think about closing anything up here, we gotta test that switch out. Make sure everything works the way you should. Then we can button stuff up. So let's do that. First things first. It does work, so that's excellent. That's all we need. We're gonna shut this off. Boy, just look at this angle you have to get in to completely tie those fasteners in. It's crazy. There's no space, they give you no space to work with. I use this Milwaukee ratchet, very useful tool. I think it's one of my most used tools, power tools I can think of. And again, I have this swivel attachment. I made mention of this in one of my previous videos. Super useful tool. It's, you know, it swivels both ways. That's literally the only way to get in there and fasten those fasteners over there. Alright guys, really quickly, I just got a whole lot of work done over here. You can see the clutch lever is not fully installed, really clean install. I love the way it is. I relocated the heated grips controller to right on the 333. I make use of the threaded nut or threaded hole over there. Super clean install. I believe I like it this way. It's right up on the 333. Very accessible, as you can see. So that's really good. Not affecting the steering stabilizer in any way. Lots of clearance on all sides. I just need to cut off this zip tie and that's a done deal. Alright guys, as you can see, all the fairings are off the bike right now. It's back to looking naked, unfortunately. But that's going to be a good thing because now we're going to jump to painting. We want this to turn out really good. So I'm going to take my time to try to get a perfect job. Or as perfect as possible considering the circumstances. Alright guys, as you can see, the parts that we have laid out here are the parts that don't have decals on them. So these are going to get paints first because the parts over here do have decals on them. And I'm currently waiting for those to come in. The paint scheme is going to be the same, just a different shade of black with way more metallics and the same color of gold. So those decals need to come in, unfortunately. Still waiting on those. But in the meantime, all the parts like this ones with no gold decals on them can get paint.